Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's Mojo Boost. It is nearly halfway through the year. It blows us away every time we take a moment to think about it and go, wow, where did the year go? And that's the question I want to ask you. Where has your first half of 2014 gone? Because right now, what I want you to do for this Mojo Boost, I want you to reflect on your last 6 months. Because again, if we don't take time for reflection, then we really don't know what we've learned, what we've gained, and where we want to consciously put our energy and our focus for the next 6 months. So the end of this year, we can celebrate ourselves and go, wow, these are the milestones. This is what I've learned. This is what I've moved through and into. So we're going to start with a very interesting question. And again, just as you're about to do this, I want you to just maybe listen to this Mojo Boost and then take 10 minutes. It can simply take 10 minutes, or give yourself the luxury of more if you have time, like a full hour to really soak it in. Either way is just fine, whatever fits your lifestyle right now. So the very first thing I want you to reflect upon is, what is one source of frustration that still sits with you right now? It could be something new that's just happened, or it could be something that you still haven't really found your way through the first part of this year. So just write that down. I mean, honestly, it could be something as simple as, my hair just isn't working for me. I mean, there's a reason I've got a little braid in my hair. That's why it came to mind. Your financial situation might still be a source of frustration, or the type of work, or the fact that you're just feeling like you're just doing the same thing every day and you're not really putting yourself out there and experiencing the new. Okay? What is one source of frustration? So just capture that. Next, I want you to think about 3 things you are really proud about having experienced or grown from this last 6 months. What is it? What are things that you went through or put yourself out there for and you go, yay me? Now remember, these are things that you're proud about, so nobody else needs to know about it. You don't have to compare it to anybody else. We're building on from last week's Mojo Boost, which was about how to celebrate yourself and why it's so important in business and in your life. So what are 3 things you are proud about? They could be anything, but capture them down. Now, what are 3 things that you've learned? Now, our learning can come from really challenging experiences. They can also come from really beautiful experiences, completely spontaneous, surprising incidences in our lives. But what are 3 things that you've learned? And once you've captured that, what has this learning opened up for you? Or what could it open up? I'll give you an example. After working with one of my one-on-one clients for a few months, she just suddenly looked at me and said, Cindy, wow, you know what really struck me this morning is that it's okay to be me. Now, if that is not the coolest thing to learn, then I don't know what is. It's okay to be me. And what does that open up for her? Her anxiety and her own expectations and her perfectionistic streak has been tapered. She feels that she can show up, and when we are able to trust ourselves, things happen. So what are the 3 things you learned, and what have they or could they open up to you in all aspects of your life? Now let's go back to the very, very first question. What is your one source of frustration that's still with you right now? Once you've captured that, and you've already got some momentum and some excitement from the things you've learned and things you're proud about and how they're opening up doors for you or could, now you can take the momentum and ask yourself, what is one step that I can take that can start to shift the frustration? Do you need to hire a coach? If you do, call me. Do I need to talk to a friend? Do I simply just need to get 20 seconds of courage, suck it up and go do it? Do I need to learn a skill? Do I need to volunteer? Do I need to do some research? Do I need to simply ask for help? What's that one thing? Because when we take this moment to reflect, then we can put our conscious energy towards what we need to focus on and want to focus on for the rest of the year. This is so important, and by the end of the year, you are going to be celebrating your amazing growth, everything you've learned, you'll have a massive list of things to celebrate, and you'll feel even amazing simply being you. So that's this week's Mojo Boost, gang. Take a beautiful moment for reflection of these last 6 months of your life. And what do you want to create for the next 6 months? I'll see you next year. Next year. Not that long. I won't make you wait. I'll see you next week in July. See you later.